have been asleep for about 3 hours. The truck I'm parked next to has got a Siberian Husky that has been barking and whining non-stop for the past hour. I don't know if the owner is in the truck or if the owner went inside to go eat or take a shower or what's going on. But he needs to go shut that dog up before I do. Like, you know your dog's mannerisms. I was almost up for 24 hours. And then even between that, I only had like a 4-5 hour nap. I have not been sleeping all week. Now I finally get a chance to sleep in. Because my next load apparently has been delayed. Won't be ready until tomorrow at 7 p.m. Finally have a chance to sleep. And this damn dog won't shut up. I'm thinking about moving spots, but I gotta hook up my trailer. Y'all roll that intro. Good afternoon. Obviously, didn't sleep all that good last night. So, after 2 hours or so of that dog barking over and over and over again, I finally had enough. So I got up, I connected to the trailer. I was so tired last night when I did the drop and hook with the driver last night when I pulled in. I was so tired. I just parked in front of the trailer. I didn't even hook up to it. And so this morning, after that dog was just barking over and over and over again, I finally had enough. I got up. I connected to the trailer, got back in the truck, cut her on so she can start building air pressure. As soon as I did that, the owner of the truck drives up in his personal car and gets the dog situated. They do, like, seriously, really. All this time, I'm about to move spots away from your dog, move spots to the other side of the truck stop. And that's when you decide to come to whatever. So anyway, then on top of that, the agent for the load. So yesterday, the agent called me for the load we're picking up in Wyoming and said, "Hey, load won't be ready until Friday at 7 p.m. I had a load that picked up in Wyoming going down to Dallas to get me out of this area. That load fell through. So he called me again this morning. He said, "Hey, come to find out, they may not have it ready on Friday. They've been having some production issues. They're probably going to come they're going. We won't know anything until Friday morning, which today is Thursday. We won't know anything until Friday morning if the load will be ready. I'm like, well, I'm 6 hours away. I was going to deadhead up there. I'm not going to deadhead 6 hours away for a maybe. He's like, okay, yeah, it's understandable, blah, 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 such and such. So I told him to take me off the load. Well, I told him to keep me on the load until I found something else. I found another load. So I was just on the load board all day today. Couldn't find anything. Nothing that made sense. Nothing to make up for the revenue that was going to be lost. And then one load popped up. It had been posted for about 8 days. And I guess it popped back up again. The guy had reposted it. And it's a load. So the load we were going to go pick up was 6 hours going up north. This one is 6 hours going down south in southwest Colorado. I can't pick it up in Cortez, Colorado. Going down to Florida. They paid, I think, $4,400. And it's not super deep into Florida. It's like north of Orlando. And so I'm going to try to work out my hours, maybe run some recap hours to knock that out. But that'll take our revenue up to about, I think, $8,000 or $8,500 in revenue for the week. So it'll be a really good week. You know, I got to find something coming out. So anyway, we'll talk more throughout the day. I'm still trying to wake up. I didn't really go back to sleep, making phone calls, trying to find a load. I went inside to go eat. He's trying to handle some business, so I took like a 30-minute nap. And so now we're about to get on back out of here. So, all right, y'all. Let's make it happen. We're still in Denver, by the way. The truck stop we did, I dropped it at Hook at, so let's put some miles in. Oh, I forgot to log my pre-trip. All right, on duty, pre-trip. It's days like today, y'all, to where it's just like, what am I doing with my life? 15-minute pre-trip. All right. But yeah, I can't believe that load canceled. Well, technically, well, what in the world? This thing break? Well, I don't know if cancel is the right word, but didn't work out. I was like, I'm not gonna deadhead 6 hours out there for a maybe. And it's not like the area I'm deadheading to is worth anything, because Wyoming is definitely a dead spot when it comes to freight. But, and this load is going to Florida. Florida is not a good spot for freight. It's a nice W9 down there. It's clean. All right, GPS is saying make a left. But according to GPS though, it looks like we're gonna be doing some mountain driving today. So we'll be putting her to the test. Looks like I got some homeless people staying in their cars over here. But we are going to the middle of nowhere to pick this load up according to the map. But I did see a Love's and like right around the corner, like a random Love's. So hopefully they have truck parking up there. If not, like, it's in the middle of the desert, so I don't think finding parking out there is gonna be difficult. We got our first little hill up here. Let's see, it says yield. Is this train track still active? Yeah, I guess so. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, we're taking a bunch of state roads, and looking on the GPS, it's doing a bunch of winding, so that lets me know we're probably going to be hitting some mountains. But we'll be hitting them, going up there empty though. So all kinds of random stuff out here on the road. Goodness. What in the world? Where did all this trash come from? Okay, I do see this scrapyard here, but dang. All right, Denver, what is going on out here? All right. Wait, what is it telling me to do? To make a U-turn? Oh, okay, no. Make a left here. And I hear some kind of error or something when I hit my brake. Need to get that checked out. I looked this morning, but I didn't really see anything. I got another railroad crossing here. Yeah, there's definitely air. Yeah, I noticed it last night. I did come through some tore up roads last night, so I don't know, we'll get it checked out here a little bit. It's gonna bug the mess out of me. All right, so we're gonna jump on I-70 here. Turn pretty wide up here. Yeah, something's going on up there. Yeah, we're losing air somewhere. If it's not one thing, it's another, y'all. All right. I would jump out there, but I can't really see past that little white car down there, so we'll wait till this light turns green, and we'll hit this this wide turn right. There we go. Hey, there's a LoneStar truck up there. LoneStar flatbed. Looks like one of the fleet trucks that I was with. All right, so we're keeping straight. We're jumping on 70 for a little bit. And I apologize for the window, y'all. Like those moths and whatever was out flying around last night, I caught all of them. We got one of these things here. Why is there traffic up here? What is it, a Friday afternoon? I'm sorry, Thursday afternoon. Thursday at 2:30 in the afternoon. All right. One vehicle per green lane. Okay, green each lane, okay. All right, Denver, let's get moving. I'll probably have to get some fuel later. So according to GPS, we got about a 7-hour deadhead to get out there. So I will be having to, I won't need fuel, but I'm gonna get some fuel so I can get this window taken care of. The truck stop we stayed at this morning, last night, didn't have any squeegees to clean this up with. I don't know if y'all can see the mountains way back there in the back, but that's where we're headed. gonna get so annoying, man. That air. Yeah, dude, just cut all the way across there. All right, go right on ahead, dude. All right, so in 17 miles, we're taking 470 east, going towards Colorado Springs. All right, y'all. Let's get through this traffic, and I will catch y'all in a little bit.
Drive me up the coast, boy. Wanna hear the ocean roar crash over me. Then ride it home, dance it up in moonlight. Hold me tight and don't let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun, fear no one, 'cause we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all one, we are all all. Pick me up, that moonchild, put me into overflow, crash into me. Let me fall deep enough to feel like deep enough to not let go. Watch over me. We are all stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find one another, face the sun. Fear no one, 'cause we are all one. 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 We are all. Love get me higher. You get me hypnotized. I can see brighter. I love you and I. Love get me higher. You get me hypnotized. I can see brighter. I love you and I. Stardust, stardust, stardust. Left behind, left to find. Find another, face the sun. Fear no one, 'cause we are all one. 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 We are all. We are all one. We are all one. We are all one. We are all.
How beautiful is this scenery out here? I really do miss coming out here. It's been I think the last time I came out here, I was in my what was that truck? The Lone Star, running step deck. That was back in, I think, September or October, so it's almost been a year. Look at the little stream right there. Yeah, we're on I-70 going westbound. Truck is running really well. This is her endurance test. Chain stations, we don't have to worry about that for a while, chaining up. But then again, we are light running through it, not light, but empty running through here, so I'm curious to see how she pulls when she's loaded. The load we are picking up, I think it's 39,000 pounds, 40,000 pounds, something like that, so a little heavy. Hopefully we won't have too many mountains. But I was gonna take the state roads down, but I didn't want to take that risk of small towns and starting and stopping, and I just want to be able to put the truck on cruise control and roll. So I'm gonna take 70 and then we'll work our way down south. But for running empty, she's doing pretty good, not overheating or anything. But I know the true endurance test is gonna be when she's loaded. Yeah, he's overheating. There's been a bunch of vehicles overheating out here, I'll tell you that. And if y'all remember, this is the interstate I was at. Actually, the TA I went down there to get some fuel at. If you're a day one or you remember that day, I was coming through these mountains and the Lone Star started overheating. I had to pull over to the shoulder and you can see the radiator smoking. That was right here on I-70, and I had to turn back around. I rolled the mountain down to the bottom, and I made it down into that TA, and they did a blowout on my radiator. What is going on up here? Oh, oversized load. Ooh, probably heavy. Can't imagine how long it probably takes them to get through these mountains. All right, anybody gonna let me over? Be so kind. Anybody? No. All right, I'm gonna take it from this Toyota here, or this Honda, whatever it is. All right, Chevy, you gonna let me over? You gonna screw me over? Nope. All right, screw you too then. This Honda's got me. Thank you, Honda. Ooh, that boy's heavy. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 axles. Come on now, there you go. He already blew out a few tires, it looks like. Or is that a spare? State trooper. I know he's heavy over there too. It's another little stream there. I love it out here, y'all. I need to take the family out here. However, I will say, it is not the same driving through here with two hands on the steering wheel. It's a lot more fun when you're driving through here in a manual. And you actually have a jake brake, audible jake brake. It is beautiful out here. You can still see the snow on top of the mountains up there. Wow, man. Yeah, truck's doing pretty good. I'm keeping a pretty close eye on her. Yeah, so we're going from this scenery here all the way down to Florida, and now I got to figure out a 34-hour break. Now, when I tell you there was only like $1,200 runs, which weren't bad, they were still like $3 a mile, but they were going to like Montana, Salt Lake City, Washington, Idaho, and it wasn't enough revenue to make up for the missing load, the one that wasn't gonna work out for me. So, but this one here, we'll make it work. It'll be a weekend run. Keep the truck running over the weekend. Avoid avalanche. I'm sorry, end avalanche area. All hazmat must use US. Okay. And that was the other thing. There were some loads on the load board that were hazmat going to like Tennessee, or I think one of them, I forgot where. One was going down to Laredo. I think it was Laredo. It was going somewhere, but I just didn't feel like pulling hazmat, dealing with it, and going through Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee. I said, nah. Just find me something simple. Tunnel ahead, vehicles over 1311. Okay. We're 13.6, so we're all right. Look at that snow on that mountain, y'all. But it's really good. Usually I like, when I'm driving through the scenery, throw on some good old worship music and just appreciate it. It says no hazmat. It'd be nice if they told you that back there, but put the sign, I mean, they told you already, but if they put that no hazmat sign behind the ramp, that way, because now it's too late if you are hazmat. Stuck in a little groove here in this road. Ooh, wee. She just downshifted. Trucker, steep downgrade, 2.5 miles ahead. Truck, brake check, a half a mile, okay. When I pulled over at the TA to get some fuel, I went through and looked through everything before we committed to these mountains. And I checked for that air leak and I cannot find it. I need somebody, I need a second pair of legs to push on the brake so I can look up under there and see where it's coming from. I checked the brake chambers and everything and it's not leaking from there. So, all right, here's our tunnel. Man, if only I had my FLD, hit my Jake brake coming through here. Eisenhower Tunnel. Oh man, speed limit 50, we'll keep it at 45. Let's turn on my lights. Let's see if we can hit the Jake brake. Nope. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've always loved coming to this side of the country. Even having a bad day is just a good reminder, you know. A good reminder that things will get better. I started off having a bad day today because of that dog, but and then just the lack of sleep all week. That's one thing I'll say about running a business, is that sleep is not a part of it. Constant phone calls and stuff. Truckers use lower gear. Truck speed limit 35. I really wish I was coming through here in a manual. Ride it down in probably about 6th gear. Maybe, yeah, 6th gear. I was gonna say maybe 7th gear, but nah, 6th gear. All right, let's start applying our brakes now. Wildlife on road. Watch for rocks and wildlife, okay. Truck stay in low gear. All right, Jake brake, where you at? Press on the brake and see if it'll kick on. Runaway truck ramps, 1.5 miles and 4.5 miles, okay. If you've never seen a runaway truck ramp, you're about to see one today. Slower traffic, keep right. Just work our way to the right lane over here. Ooh, Western Star over there is heavy. Coming up. Oh, it's just a telehandler, not that heavy. just trying to come down. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear the Jake brake. So ahead, that is a runaway truck ramp. If you lose your brakes, you go up there and it's like a sand pit sometimes. And it sinks you in, so you end up going way up there. And they'll come dig you out later on. Yeah, that is a runaway truck ramp. Zoom. It's like a sand pit, and you just sink in. It'll catch you. Truckers, don't be fooled. 4 more miles of steep grades, okay. Man, there's a bad groove in the road. Tires get stuck in. Gotta go right down with our Jake brake. Apply the brakes, but not too much so we don't burn them up. There we go, Jakes. Jake brakes, where you at? There you are. Let's get on down here to the bottom. Truck stay in low gears, 3 more miles. I wish I could. I think it's got a mind of its own. I think this is my first time coming through the mountains in an automatic. So I'm still trying to get used to it. Truck. Okay, another ramp. Yeah, I gotta bring the family camping out here one day. Take advantage of this. No skiing, nothing cold related, just simple camping. We're gonna ride the Jake brake all the way down. Yeah, these guys are just riding their brakes up here. You don't want them to overheat. Catch on fire. That's why I'm just riding my Jake brake down. We'll apply some brakes here to remind the Jake brake, like, hey, I still need you. Another runaway truck ramp there. All right, I need one of y'all to pass the other so I can pass. I got this SUV with a trailer behind me. I'll let them pass me. Truckers, you are not down yet. 1 more mile. Okay. We'll let this SUV pass me up. SUVs. Come on, y'all. Why would y'all ride the middle lane when y'all see us? Jake brake. It's a nice truck. Now, if I was loaded, I would not be going down this fast. All right. Got my ears popping. Yeah, if you ever come through these mountains, you gotta make sure your trucks are up to par, because you will overheat. It is windy out here too. This wind has got me going back and forth. Oh, hit our brakes. All right, Jake Brakes, where you at? It's one thing I don't like about these trucks is automatics. You gotta wait on a Jake brake. Like in the FLD, I hit them, the Jake brakes come on. Lost brakes, do not exit, stay on 70. Okay. Let's get through these mountains and get parked up tonight.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She knows how to drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up when we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She can let her hair down, but got her feet on the ground. I can't get enough of her. She can drive me so wild, just with that sweet smiling. There's nobody else for me. My heart starts racing every time I'm looking at her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing to me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. Guitar. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. Ha. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5, happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business, 'cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name, all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
Guys, it's 1:30 in the morning and we're here. So after, what did I sleep, like 3 hours last night, being up all day. The day before that, I think I had like a 3 or 4 hour nap. I think let me see, I parked at about, I had about a 4 hour nap the night before. And then the night before that, I slept decent the night before that, I did. But now I'm about to take a 5 hour nap. But the place we're going to, this street right here behind me, just go down that way. It says it's a 6-minute drive down that way. So probably at about 7:30. Let me see, what are we? We are in Pacific, Mountain time. So yeah, the phones will start ringing at about 7, between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. So I'll take about a 4.5 hour, 5 hour nap before I gotta start answering phone calls and stuff. But definitely a beautiful day though. I really did enjoy that scenery. Like I said earlier, it's just a good reminder that, did I leave that window open? What is that noise? No, I guess not. Anyway, it's just a good reminder, the peace out here in the world, just to kind of stand still for a little bit. But hope you guys enjoy that scenery. We'll be getting a lot more of it on our way down to Florida. So we're literally going from the west all the way down to the southeast, going cross country. So I'm probably going to jump on I-40, take I-40 down to, when we get through Amarillo, jump on, 287, and then take 287 down to I-20, going through Fort Worth, and then take I-20 down to 49 in Shreveport, Louisiana, and then take 49 down to I-10 and go from there. It's probably the route I'm going to take. I don't know, it might change later, but right now we're on Cortez, Colorado. So now, I forgot, I got to edit. I still got some editing to do. So today's Thursday, I got to edit Friday's video, so I have that up for you guys. So that's going to take me about hour, depending on how tedious the video is, hour to 2 hours. And so there goes my sleep for the night. But anyway, y'all. Definitely a fun day of driving. I just wish I could have done it in the manual transmission. But anyway, guys, LoneStarTexasRanger.shop. As y'all can see, it's a lot of hard work doing this YouTube stuff. So if you could go to Lone Star Texas Ranger and copy you a shirt, get you and become part of the team, part of the crew. And Instagram, official Lone Star Texas Ranger, Facebook group, that link is down there in the description below. Just click on that link, add yourself to it. It'll ask you 2 questions. Answer YouTube and the color white, and you'll be in there. But guys, this is Lone Star Texas Ranger signing off. I will catch you guys at noon Central Standard Time. See y'all. See this Friday. So yeah, I'll see y'all Saturday.